So right now we're in the most part of the world, the furthest from land you can possibly get on the planet. We're halfway between New Zealand and Cape Horn, the bottom of it. And the only thing capable of flying here and returning back to land are the birds we see flying around with us. Other than that, we're on our own.
Coming to the end of the first week of Leg 5, and the four front runners of the fleet are locked into the weather system that carries them downwind and east to Cape Horn. Yesterday, Camper led the quartet, flying their kite in the 30 to 40 knot winds to stretch out an advantage of 10 nautical miles over second place Groupama. But today there was a price to be paid, and as Camper were forced to ease off and make some necessary running repairs, both Groupama and Telefonica seized on the advantage.
You know, this is the Southern Ocean. Happens. Got a little bit of repair work to do. Hopefully we'll be back going again within a few hours. It absolutely sucks having to go slow.
Puma were also in a good position to pounce, but some slick Camper teamwork saw them back in the saddle before they ceded another spot. For fifth placed Abu Dhabi, it was an entirely different story.
I think we've officially sailed into Ridge, or Ridge has engulfed us, so light winds now, we're back on the wind, and now we're kind of just waiting really for the westerlies to catch us up. 24 hours, westerlies to catch us up, and then we're on our way to the Horn, so a bit of patience. Not something sailors are generally good at, to be honest.
So it was time for some preparation below deck.
So we're about to do 5, 6, 7 days of hard running, so just making sure the tack lines on the bow are all fresh and good to go. We're going to see a lot of action, a lot of load, so don't want to take any chances. So we're going to be playing catch up, so when we finally do get the wind, don't want to have to stop to fix stuff. So.
Topside, there was time for a more leisurely pursuit.
Well, basically everything we see is an albatross, whether it's an albatross or not, but definitely some wandering albatrosses, and we've seen some sooty albatrosses, and I've got a feeling that quite a lot of what we think are albatrosses are actually giant petrels, but we're going to claim them anyway.
Out in front, Groupama led the way ahead of Telefonica. Camper's repair worries seemed to be still dogging them, and Chris Nicholson's disappointment was apparent as Puma moved up to take third.
Basically everyone's up and doing some work, so hopefully even these jobs avoid some of the downtime we'd have to have at some stage in the next week. So we're going to lose, unfortunately, a lot of miles to the other guys.
For an update on this story, or to see how the fleet will fare in the forecast 55 knot winds and 9 metre waves, stay right here with VolvoOceanRace.com.